Hello, my name is Mark Conter. I am an expert with experience project worker. I am employed by Ace Anglia. So I live in my own flat. I've been living there now for about nearly 17 years now. I've got a girlfriend called Melissa. She lives in London, and I don't mind long distance relationship, and we're doing really well because we not only travel to see each other, we also connect up online on Zoom. So my take on what expert with experience is that it's about people like myself to talk about your experience of life. So that means that not just about what you do in the day and everything, but it's also what support you might need, what help you might need in the future, what problems are you having and how do we address them. And it's not just like, you know, support work, it's just like doing things like out of a book or something, or tick boxes. It's more about, you know, what you want and what is your plan, more than anything. It's part of your life, so yeah.
So you've got experience because you live your life, and do other people live your life like you do?
So everybody everybody's lives are different. So it doesn't mean that we all go to the same place every day, or we do things, you know, because, let's say, social care, for example, wants you to go there every day. I'm very much independent on that. I'd come to work, and I go home, and because my work is a paid job, I feel valued by that, because the support network I have with work is very good. I had, no big issues, but if there is any issue, then we talk about it. We, like I suppose that we do in an ordinary life.
So why is it important that people like social workers, health and social care, listen to people like yourself?
Because I had that experience for a number of years. So mainly when I lived in Stowmarket, I went to different places in my lifetime. Although my past was my past, before I lived in Stowmarket, and I was like living in different accommodation, and they were just helping me and everything, but it wasn't the same. So when I came to Stowmarket, I said, like, I want my change. I want to have, I was in a group place at one point. I then changed from being there, them kind of places, to a place of my own. And I did have, at the time, a really good support system, but now it's like, it's difficult to get that back at the minute. So I think it's important that it needs to be addressed again, but on a regular basis, not just like once a year, but it needs to be addressed again, so that people are aware that actually it's not just one need that I've got. So for example, I've got 3 different disabilities. So I have a hearing impairment, a visual impairment, and a moderate learning disability. And I think it's a case of people understanding, and not just social workers, but people in the community, to understand those needs and not just put myself into different boxes.
So that's a massive thing, because people don't stay the same.
People don't understand my communication, and I'm not just talking about just because I'm hearing impaired or anything like that. It's how I communicate. Some people don't realise the way I speak may be different than some other people. And it taken a while for my support people and friends even to try and understand how I communicate. Yes, I can speak up, but the way I speak up, it may be slightly different than maybe someone else who would also speak up.
So health and social care need to look at everybody's individual as an individual, not just a, what they call a medical model, yeah?
Yeah, and other professionals as well. So it isn't just social care and that's it. I think it need to be wider, and I need to take those views across the board, not just in health and social care.
So is this why that the learning disability strategy focus groups is this why they're there? Is this where people should feed in?
So all of the focus groups, my home, my life, my health and my voice, all of them that I co-chair, we all have that experience, or we should all have that experience, and we should then feed that in as often as possible, because sometimes if it's just once, nothing's going to happen. But if it's more than once, but it takes more of an action, then that will change. You know, it will change things hopefully to change things for the better. I am just one of a person with an expert with experience, but there are other people. There are other people everywhere that also that are expert with experience as well. It's a case of campaigning and getting more voices heard, and I think that's important, you know, certainly here for Suffolk, but also around the UK as well.
This film was co-produced by staff at Ace Anglia and colleagues from NHS Suffolk and North East Essex. For more information, contact info@aceanglia.com.